Alright guys, how's it going? Been a bit. Basically I want to show you the kind of, I guess you can call it budget, live streaming setup and like podcasting setup I've been using. Recently I'm making this now because I'm planning on changing it here in a little bit. We got Tyson chilling out here. So essentially I have like a lot of lights going off. And I got like three of these, like the like clamp lights, like 300-watt bulbs in there. And I'm using a bed sheet as a green screen on essentially one of these like kind of mobile like clothing racks if you want to call it that. So I got all those lights going on. And I have like kind of a main wide monitor, and I'm doing dual screen with the computer I have now. And I have been using OBS currently. I mean, I have been kind of playing around with Streamlabs, but Streamlabs isn't supporting DLive right now, so that's where I've been kind of messing around streaming. And I played around with YouTube and with Twitch, but I'm messing around with DLive and trying out like streaming, like working in the studio and doing like online, Photoshop paints and stuff like that. So I got that monitor. So I'm actually using, I actually got like a kind of a lamp and a piece of paper as like a soft kind of key light. So let me turn that off. So actually as my webcam, I'm actually using a Canon 80D, which technically does not have clean HDMI out, if you know anything about that. So what I do, I have it like on f4, f3.5, which is the fastest you can go with the kit lens anyway. And just basically kind of where I'm sitting in front of the computer, I just kind of set it manual focus, because if you have autofocus on, I have the box over the face. So just set it for manual focus and it should be fine. So I'm using that and running that out with the NIX capture card into the computer. And that's where you're getting the, or you get me, then the overlay on that. And there is no background because I'm running it with the green screen there. So I have the camera, the computer, the green screen, the lights. I'm using, what is this, like an OD1 headphones. I mean, any kind of headphones really work. Actually, I'm using like the Behringer Euphoria UM2. I tried a couple of mics, but I think the best one for like podcast and gaming stuff is the Behringer XM8500. First of all, it's $20. It's like a really rugged metal construction. It's pretty much kind of their version of the Shure. The Shure was it 58s, but it has like pretty good like, because you can probably hear with the fan on my computer is like kicking up. And the previous mic I had would like pick that up. So I got this one. And this one has like really good like off axis rejection. And it's kind of like puts a little bit more bass in your voice too. So that one's like really good. It's like $20. And this is like, I think this was 30. They made it like $10 for the cable, and it's like 30 or 40 for the headphones. And I think that might be it. But yeah, I haven't posted. I was working on those podcasts, and I don't think I put one up in like a month. But I've been dealing with like stuff, and of course, taxes with like business stuff, and I'm like trying to reset this up. But I also want to make this too because I'm looking into getting some of these. They're like the newer. Let me just. Might as well just do this now. They're like the newer 176 LEDs. I think those would be a lot easier just to set in here with like some diffusion in front of it. Get like maybe two like one for the green screen, which I'm thinking about buying an actual like green screen cloth because that's just a bed sheet. So I mean, if you're like trying to do like low budget, I mean, just a bed sheet behind you. If you already have the camera, use it. Obviously, don't buy the 80D for a webcam, but a lot of people have it, so it can be used as one. These lights here, I think they were like 10 for the clamp light, then like $3 for the bulb, and it's like a 300 watt like tungsten bulb. They're like really bright. And also, a main reason I'm making this is last night I went and got, I haven't even opened it yet. I got a new Omen laptop. It's like the 15-inch. It's the i7, like the 6-core CPU, and it comes with like a 1066 gig in there. So I found they usually run like $12.50, but there's like a store that had it on sale for like $1,000, and I went and got it because I've been saving money. I've been like looking around trying to find the best, bang for buck laptop that I can. And I've even looked at like desktops, but like the price of that was like better than like those components in the desktop from what I've like priced out myself. And that's going to be replacing this one, which is the one I've had for 7 years. But even though I've had this for 7 years, I've been able to do Photoshop, and I use like DaVinci Resolve 12.5, and it's just able to handle it. Although this has 8 gigs on it now, and I could upgrade it to 16, and it may be able to handle it better. But this also runs Windows 7. Like I said, it's 7 years old. Then Windows is like stopping support for Windows 7 like within the year. So I mean, I'm still going to keep this as like a backup, and maybe keep it just keep it strictly in the studio for different work. But if you have, depending on what your specs are, you can figure out how to do stuff around it. So yeah, I was just wanting to kind of make this video as a possible. Obviously, you can use your phone. Like I'm filming this on my phone right now. With a good internet connection, you can just live stream with your phone, so you don't even need the camera necessarily. Just I was doing paintings on like Photoshop and stuff. But I just kind of want to make this kind of quick video of what it is now. So I'm hoping to, obviously I'm upgrading the computer. Oh yeah, I was talking about this one. This one's like it's like a i7 7th generation, has 8 gigs of RAM. It's upgradable to 16. Has like a 1 terabyte hard drive, and it doesn't have like a dedicated graphics card. It's like an integrated one, which is like an Intel HD 4000. So I think it comes out to like 1.7 gigs of video RAM. And I bought it 7 years ago for like $800. So, and it's a 17-inch. So, I mean it definitely has worked because I bought it for Photoshop at the time. But I've gotten into video editing the last couple of years, and that's where I've needed to get like the gaming laptop to handle the video editing. But if you have any questions about any of this, you can like put it in the comments below and ask me. I have like a little kit that links to like Amazon or whatever with like all the stuff listed. So if you want to like look at that, you can look at that. If you do happen to buy something from there, I guess get like a kickback, but it doesn't change your price any. It's just I get like a little commission for pushing sales there. So that's nice. But I think that's it. So the computer, the camera, the lighting, the green screen. But yeah, live streaming for gaming, which I'm not doing, but if you want to, a lot of people like live stream for gaming. But gaming, I'm doing it for like creating art online, and also when I film my podcast, I film them kind of like this, where it's just me, then whatever article I happen to be talking about. So this is getting a little bit long-winded, but I'll have all that stuff. So, all right. If you like this little kind of video, like it, dislike it. It's not like really an edited one like usual, but I just wanted to kind of get this out there. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. I got links for all kinds of stuff below. So, all right. Peace. I'll see you around. And hopefully I'll start producing more videos with the new laptop, and I'll be able to like kind of edit it without being like a real. I was having issues with DaVinci Resolve on there, like wanting to kind of, it's like it was using too much memory, so it's just wanting to shut the program down. So hopefully I can like start knocking out videos, and I will be, as of right now, streaming more, hopefully daily if I can, on DLive, and I believe it's dlive.tv/ChristopherPack. So if you want to check that out, that would be great. All right, later. Bye.